Okay, so let's go ahead and look into the examination module, which is a very important module considering the case of a school or a college campus. So we click on examination icon and we get into a page where we can find various options. So I will be explaining you how these options can be used. So the very first option is the create new examination type. So the very first step we need to take while creating an examination or while preparing a schedule for an examination is to create an examination type. So we click on create new examination type, and since we have not entered any examination type, it will not be listed over here. So suppose we decide to conduct an examination next month, and we name it as the midterm examination type. So we give it as a midterm examination type, and we check this only if this particular examination is the primary examination. So we go ahead and create it, and it gets listed over here, and at any time if you decide to edit or delete it, you can do it from here. Okay, so let's get back. And since we have decided to create or schedule examination, that is the midterm examination next month, we have to go ahead and create the examination for various subjects for various course. So first we select the course, that is 1A, and then we select the subject, and since we have the examination type that is a midterm, it gets listed over here, and if you have more examination types, all these examination types will be listed over here. And then we select the date. We schedule this examination to be conducted on October 5th 2009, and maximum mark, let us say it is 50, and the weightage, let us say it is 10. Okay, we go ahead and create this examination. Okay, now if we select the class or the course 1A, we get the midterm examination for the subject English listed over here. So next we create the midterm examination for the second subject, that is computer, and we select the date, that is October 6th, the very next day, and the maximum mark, let us say it is 50, and the weightage, it is 10. Okay, we create it, and now if we select 1A, we get those two examinations listed over here. Now we select the third subject, mathematics, examination type is midterm, examination date, that would be on October 7th. Okay, maximum marks same as the previous 50, and the weightage 10. Okay, let's go ahead and create it. Okay, so now if we see, we have three examination, that is midterm examination for English, computer, and mathematics of 1A scheduled for the next month. And similarly, you can go ahead and create or schedule the examination for various courses and for various subjects of those courses. It's very simple. So now let's get back. Okay, so that's all about creating or scheduling an examination for an upcoming exam. Okay, once the examination has been conducted and the result has been evaluated for various students, the next step is to enter the result for these students of various courses. So we select enter result option, and we select the course. Suppose we select 1A, and we select the subject, that is English, and we select the examination type, that is English midterm examination. And if we click on go, we get 3 students who belong to 1A. Okay, so we, after evaluation, suppose Smith scored 35 out of 50, Davis scored 30 out of 50, and John Spearing scored 45 out of 50. So these are the marks scored by these 3 students of course 1A for this subject, that was English. Okay, let's update it over here. Okay, so similarly we can enter the result of various students or various courses. Okay, in case if you have entered the marks incorrectly for the English for the midterm examination, we can go ahead and edit the previously entered results. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Okay, let's get back. So once you have entered the results of all the students of all the courses for all the subjects, the next step would be to view the results. We have two options, that is to view the results of one subject and view the results of two subjects. So let's say we click on view results of one subject and we select the class, that is 1A, and we select the subject, that is English, for which we have entered the results, and this will be English midterm. And if we click on view report, we get the report listed over here, that is midterm examination of the subject English of class 1A, the three students Smith Wilson, Davis Lee and John Spearing, and their marks and grade. So that's all about looking or viewing the report of an examination. And in the future version of Fedena, you can find attractive or graphical representation of these examination results, providing you with a fully fledged comparison chart between students or between courses. It would be very wonderful to look into these features later on. Okay, and we have also an option called view PDF report, which will generate these examination reports in a PDF format, which will help you to get a printout of these examination results. Okay, let's get back. And we have one more option over here, that is view results of all the subject. We click on that, we select the class for which we would like to look into the results, we select the examination type, that is midterm examination, and we click on view report, and we find it over here, Smith Wilson, subject English. Since we have entered the results only for English, we find the marks and the grades of these three students for this subject, that is English. Since we have not entered the results for computer and mathematics, it does not show over here. And if you have more subjects, the more subjects will be listed over here. And as mentioned previously, with the future version of Fedena, you can find wonderful graphical representation of these examination results. Okay, let's get back. And one more option is over here, that is edit grading system. By default, we have provided you with a few gradings based on these minimum marks. So at any time you can go ahead and change this grading system according to your examination procedures. Okay, so let's get back. So that's all about creating, scheduling and entering the results and viewing the results for various students or various courses. So that's all about the examination module. Let's get back to the dashboard.